Hello everyone, it's Emma. Welcome back to my channel and welcome to the Eras tour vlog. I cannot believe that I am going to the Eras tour today. I need time to process this. Today I'm going to be taking you guys along with me to London to go to the Eras tour. If you do not know, I am a massive Taylor Swift fan. I currently live in Australia, so I have flown back from Australia to England for the Eras tour because I had tickets, and before anyone asks, I could not get tickets for Australia. Getting UK tickets was still very hard, so that's why when I got them I was like, I am not letting them go, absolutely not. So it's Friday the 21st of June. I'm about to get into a taxi to go to the train station to head down to London. I am going to 2 of the London shows, so I'm going to tonight's show, which is night 1 in London, and then I'm going to Sunday's show, which is night 3, which is the final night of London. But now she is coming back to London in August, so there are more London dates then, but this is like the first and the last show of London on this leg, if that makes sense. I've got like some theories about the surprise songs and stuff, ones that she'll do on opening night and ones she'll do on closing night, so I'm quite happy that I do get to see both of those. And then I am actually going to the Eras tour again next week in Dublin. I'm so excited. I've been waiting my whole life for this moment. Past year I've been looking forward to it so much, and the past few months in Australia I've been obviously planning coming home and surprising my mum. If you didn't see that video, I'll link it below. But yeah, I've been planning it for ages and I can't believe that it is actually here and it's today. Okay, I do need to leave because otherwise I am not going to have time to get a coffee before my train, and that can't happen. I don't function without coffee, so I need to go now. I forgot to put on my lipstick, so I just vlogged the whole last clip without any lipstick on, but let's go. I've also got a tan on my hand. Don't want to talk about it. Let's go. Don't mind my hair. I've just put my hair rollers in for my fringe. I look like what are they called, those people off the Grinch, like a Who from Whoville. Anyway, I've just arrived at my Airbnb. The train ride was absolutely fine. It actually went quite fast. It was pretty quiet, pretty easy. Had my reserved seat, so it was all fine. Oh my god, I've just put this on my Instagram story as well, like a full story time of this, but I forgot how much of a struggle it was navigating through London with a suitcase. I can't remember if I said to you or not this morning, but I ended up bringing my big suitcase instead of my carry-on size because I couldn't fit everything into my carry-on size. I've got my outfits for this weekend, my tour outfits for 2 shows. I've got my shoes that I'm wearing to the concerts, which are these big cowboy boots. From London on Monday, I'm going straight to my dad's for a few days, not going back to Manchester, so I've had to pack for that as well. So yeah, I ended up bringing my big suitcase, and that is good for space, but it's not good for navigating around London. None of the tube stations have lifts, so I was lugging that suitcase up all the flights of stairs. And why is there never just one flight of stairs in the tube station? It's always like 100 steps every time. Like 100, 200 steps. So I did all that, and then I got off the tube. It was actually pretty straightforward finding my Airbnb, but the Airbnb said it was a 12-minute walk from the tube station to the Airbnb. It's actually more like a 20-25 minute walk. So I was lugging the suitcase, walking all that way. The sun's come out, it's 25 degrees, so I was sweating, dragging the suitcase and my other bag, but I've made it, here I am. So I booked this Airbnb a few weeks ago. It is in an area called Harrow, which you might have heard of. I've actually never been to this area before. Whenever I've been to London, I've only stayed in central London. The reason I picked here is because it's quite close to Wembley. Obviously that's the main reason why we're coming to London, so I prefer to be closer to the stadium to make it easy to get to and from the concert than be in central London, where yeah, it's going to just be more hassle, especially when the concert finishes and you just want to get home easier at night time and stuff. It might be like a 10-15 minute drive. I actually might be Ubering there, I think, just because I'm on my own today. The doors open at 4:30. Just throwing my phone on the floor. The doors open at 4:30, and then it says the show starts at 5:25, but that's like all the support acts. Taylor's not going to be on until 7, half 7, I think. But I am going to try and get there earlier just because obviously I'm here, so may as well, and I just want to see what it's like because it's my first time going. I am going to the show 3 times, as I've said. I go again on Sunday at Wembley, and then I go next weekend in Dublin, so I've got lots of chances to see how it works, the setup and everything. I mean, I've watched the Eras tour movie loads of times, like I know the show like the back of my hand, but I mean, they're feeling a bit chesty, but I want to push through. I've just downed a bottle of Coke to give me some sugar and some energy. But anyway, I'm going to start getting ready now. If you don't know anything about the Eras tour, basically people dress up as a specific era. You don't have to, but like it is encouraged. So I've got 3 different looks for 3 different eras. So tonight's era is Midnights, which if you know, you know. This is the colour scheme for Midnights. So it's a really nice play suit. I really love this. It's so shiny. I feel like on camera it's not even picking up like how nice the shade of blue is. And then these are my boots that I'm wearing with all of my outfits. Okay, I am all ready. I think it's not in focus. Okay, I'm ready. I just finished my hair and makeup and all that jazz. This is my finished look. Best believe I'm still bejeweled. If you know, you know. I got some blue jewels around my eyes, and then I did some blue eyeliner, which I don't really know if you can see on this camera that well, but yeah, basically all to match my blue outfit for Midnights. Got my friendship bracelets on. I'm actually not wearing all of the ones that I've made, and I've still got some more to make, but I've called an Uber and nobody is accepting me. He's 7 minutes away. Fingers crossed he doesn't cancel on me. And it says I should get there at 5:13, 5:15. I am going to take my camera with me. I don't know how much I'll be able to film. I know that filming of the concert obviously is not allowed, but I'll try and film as much as I can of like the experience and stuff, and then obviously update you guys afterwards. So excited! It's been a long
together my 2 favorite bridges and create a mega bridge.
The next morning I was invited by Get Your Guide to their Ultimate Swiftie experience, which was such a fun day exploring Taylor-themed locations all around London. Then in the evening I caught up with a friend who lives there. It's very bright. Okay, it's now Sunday. I still haven't processed Friday night's concert, so I've not even like debriefed you on that. This is why I'm so glad I'm going again, because that all just feels like a blur on Friday. So feeling very grateful that we get to go multiple times. But it is Sunday and I'm with Amy, who is fresh off a plane from Thailand. She landed yesterday, so she teaches in Thailand and she lives there. So we've both flown multiple time zones to see Taylor, and I'm also going with Amy next week to Dublin to see Taylor again. We are just walking now to Wembley. We're not going to the concert yet, but we're going to go and get our merch this morning, and then we're going to go back and get ready for the concert later. So I will show you what the merch place is like and what I end up buying. Didn't even look at it on Friday because I was like, I'll just wait till Sunday and like have the experience together with Amy. So ready to spend a lot of money.
Too much money, but it's got to be done.
It's got to be done for the memories.
These are going to be like memorabilia when we're older. They'll be like going for thousands.
Did you go to the Eras tour? You know, like when Queen played at Live Aid?
Yeah.
It's going to be like the Eras tour is like that iconic show that people will be like, did you see the Eras tour? And we'll be like, yes. I saw it 3 times. I travelled time zones to see it. Okay, we're back at our Airbnb now. Our merch is secured. We both got the same t-shirt in like the cream colour. I'll get it out and show you in a minute. We're just sat planning. We're sat planning our transitions to make TikToks. If you guys don't know, if you're not in the know, there's so many different Eras Tour transitions to do. So we're sat planning like our solo ones and then ones we want to do together, because you've got to film before clips and then obviously clips like once we're ready. So we're just planning what we need to film.
It's stressful
before we start doing our makeup. It is a bit stressful. So this is the top that we both got the same one in like the cream colour. It says the Eras Tour on the front and then on the back it's got all the tour dates. Where are we on here? London and Dublin, that's our shows. Hey guys, we are at our seats. Oh my god, we have such a good view.
I was worrying about this view all year, like trying to find footage of where it was in the football stadium, but
so much better than what we expected. Let me show you. Are you excited, Amy? First Eras Tour.
I'm gonna cry.
Over until next week, but it's over in London. We got a surprise song. We did not get Solo in London, but we got a mashup of Out of the Woods, which was another one of my top surprise songs. Like, I have been blessed this weekend. Clean and no, sorry, I said it wrong.
Is it over now?
Out of the Woods was not my top surprise song. It was Is It Over Now. It's all a blur. It's all a blur. And then she sang her new song with Gracie Abrams, is that how you say it? I felt a bit robbed by that performance, not gonna lie. But she had a lovely voice.
Oh, where is she?
Woo! Woo! She's somewhere leaving the stadium. And here they are cleaning up Wembley and taking apart the stage. And we are still sat here. Look at them all in synchronised steps!
Go! Oh, that's what they're screaming, they're clapping them.
Oh.
Good job! Woo!
They're like little minions.
They trained them.
Yeah, they've definitely rehearsed that. But we have just arrived in Dublin. We flew in from Manchester, so it was like a 40-minute flight. But we actually got here later than I expected because we were on the bus for about an hour. It was all fine, but we had the most annoying group of boys, won't even call them men, on our flight and then on our bus. They were just such pick-me Taylor haters, and they were also hating on Pride because it's Pride this weekend, just saying vile things and just making Taylor jokes, and yeah, we just had to listen to them for an hour and it was not fun, but then they got off. So but we are just about to go out and get some food. It's 4:35 and I've actually not eaten today. All I've eaten is a croissant and a banana and some crisps on the plane, so I'm very hungry. We're just trying to decide between Italian and Mexican, but I'm wearing my Eras Tour t-shirt that I got last week at London. I think I'm going to buy some more merch tomorrow because I've convinced myself that I deserve to buy the jumper that I want because I've come all this way, but the merch is quite expensive. This t-shirt was £45 and the jumper that I want is like either 65 or 70, but we'll see tomorrow if I end up getting it. Also wearing my cap, which is in my Eras era, and some of my friendship bracelets, staying very on brand. And Amy is also wearing her matching t-shirt. Here is Amy just charging her phone.
Hello.
Her matching t-shirt. And this is our Airbnb room that we booked.
Very
so actually,
stylish.
Yeah, it's actually quite nice. It's really central in Temple Bar. So we went for dinner. We ended up deciding on Italian, and oh my god, this is actually one of the best pizzas of my life. And then we decided to come to the stadium where Taylor is inside performing. Now we have tickets for tomorrow night, but we thought we would just come and sit outside and just
listen
clown and listen to the songs and sing. You can actually hear quite well. I don't know if you can hear in the camera, but it's really loud out here. There's loads of people, obviously, who don't have
Loads of little
tickets.
kids dancing. It's
Loads
so
of little
cute.
kids dancing, and they've all come dressed in their outfits with signs that they want to buy tickets, and it's just really sad. I really feel for them. A lot of crying kids here tonight. We're not going to stay till the end because we want to miss like the crowd, but we're going to stay until to hear the surprise songs, which is after this set, so soon. We kept getting moved on by the guards. Can't remember if I said this, but we did end up seeing the hearing the surprise songs, which is what we were waiting for. On guitar, a mashup of the Albatross and Dancing with Our Hands Tied, which was so good. And then on piano it was Ours and
no, it was
not
Ours.
Ours and
This Love.
This Love and Ours.
That was super.
Yeah, so yeah, really nice surprise songs. I'm not that sad that we missed those ones though, because none of those are like on our top list, but they're still really nice ones. I'll show you a quick haul of the stuff that I got, even though it's not that much, but I got from Primark, or Pennies it's called here, even though it says Primark on the tag actually. But I got a new luggage tag and also a new eye mask. I already have the same one, but mine's like really ripped because I use it all the time, but this is a really good quality eye mask if you are in the market for one. And then I got some blister plasters, sorry, because I'm wearing my cowboy boots again tomorrow and they hurt my feet, so those are needed. Also got a mini perfume because I've not been able to bring any. Some makeup wipes because again I've not been able to bring any makeup remover because I've only got a liquids small bag, and some hairspray. That's my little haul. Now we're gonna go to sleep, ready for tomorrow, the big day. I feel like it's our wedding, the big day. It's Eras tour day. It's Sunday 30th of June. This morning we went for breakfast. Very nice food. I'm feeling very fulfilled right now. And then we also bought a few things on the way home. I'll do you a little haul, and then we're about to start getting ready to go. So today we are standing. Previous 2 times I've been seated, and standing's the one that I've been like really excited for because it's obviously a potential chance to get very up close compared to being seated, but that also comes with a lot of stress of like lining up and trying to get to the front. But we've got a plan, a strategy, so let's see how it pans out. I'm feeling optimistic for us. This is my haul. So I went in this Irish sweet shop and I got a couple of things for the Australians. So I got this for my host dad, which is an Irish whiskey chocolate bar, and then for the kids I got this tin of chocolate leprechauns, quite cute, and then I got some sweets for myself, and then we got some bits from Tesco for when we stood in the line. So Amy got some party rings, I got some chocolate fingers, I also got a pasta salad. That's going to be like my lunch slash dinner because we can never really eat dinner at the Eras tour because it just ends up going on like all afternoon and night. I also got some jelly tots. We both got a water. Amy got a Moroccan salad. We got some crisps or chips, as we would say in Australia. I got a Coke, energy drink, raspberries. So we're all stocked up food wise for in the line. We also bought 2 blankets from this shop called Deals, which is like Poundland but Irish version. This was my idea because we're going to be stood in line for hours outside and it's freezing. We paid €5 for these, which is like just over £4. Obviously we can't take them in the stadium, so we will have to either donate them or throw them away, but it's going to keep us warm. I think it's going to be the best €5 that we will spend today.
Definitely.
Just worth it for not freezing. And then this, if you come to Ireland or Dublin, I don't know if it's everywhere, but this cafe called Butler's Chocolate Cafe has genuinely the best hot chocolate of my life. I just got the classic Butler's one but with oat milk. They do different flavours, but this one is very sweet anyway, so I wouldn't recommend adding syrup, but you can if you want. And then they also give you a free chocolate with every drink that you get. So I got the butter, I think it was white butter praline, and that's like their little thing that you get a free chocolate. And obviously it's a chocolate shop, so it's really good. Anyway, time to start getting ready. I'm quite excited for my look today. Actually, I really liked all three of my Eras outfits, but this one is, I feel like it's very matchy. Not that they've not been before, but I'm excited to put this look together, so let's start getting ready. Yeah, I've got loads of Reputation jewellery, which, okay, we are now ready to go. We're about to call our taxi. This is my look, my third and final Eras Tour look. I've got all my Reputation jewellery, necklace. I'm very bejeweled. Amy is also very bejeweled and sparkly. Yeah. Let's go.
All the gems.
Guys, we're inside. Amy, how close are we? Very close. How have we done this?
Just how amazing you just made me feel.
So, it's midnight, by coincidence. We have come out of the Eras Tour. What time did it end? 10:30?
Yeah.
Spent like an hour and a half attempting to get home. This is the part that no one tells you after a concert like that. It's the same as Wembley. Actually, Wembley was probably a bit worse. You just can't get home. So we walked some of the way, and it's a 40-minute walk. Couldn't get a taxi. One of the apps blocked me from ordering any more taxis. And then this man decided to rescue us in this tuk-tuk style thing. So he's on a bike and we're just on the back, on the main road, overtaking a bus right
Travelling
now.
in style.
So we said we're going to pay him by Revolut, because obviously he doesn't take that. Oh gosh. At least we're getting home. Oh, I forgot to tell you the best bit. We've got a flight at 6:30 AM. So we need to wake up at 4 AM. 4 AM? Yeah, 4 AM. I'm quite speechless about the Eras Tour. I'll probably have to summarize it tomorrow when I've collected my thoughts. But we were right at the front, like you guys saw how close we were.
She was so HD.
Taylor was so HD in our face. Amy got her dream surprise song.
You're on your own, kid. Oh. I don't know if you heard that on the bus.
Iconic. Okay, I am now back in Manchester, but I'm about to leave again. It is 12 o'clock. We got on the plane. I can't even speak. I don't know how I'm functioning. I think the adrenaline of the Eras Tour is that genuinely the only thing keeping me from falling asleep standing right now, because I think the last thing I vlogged last night was when we were coming home on that weird bike thing that literally saved us from having to walk an hour home. Took them off, so we were walking in our socks on the road until that man on the bike came and saved us. So we paid €20 for that as well, which was actually not that bad, because if we could have gotten a taxi, no one was accepting us, but the prices that were coming up were like €30. So honestly, I was just happy to get home at that point. We ended up getting home and into bed at about 1 o'clock, and then obviously had to fall asleep and stuff, which was hard because we were both so excited and had so much energy because we were on a high after the Eras tour. But we had to wake up at 4 AM to go to the airport. Our flight from Dublin to Manchester was at 6:30 this morning. We set off a bit later, but then we were also waiting a while at Manchester airport as usual. So we actually ended up getting like out of Manchester airport about 8 AM. Then I hopped on the train to the station, got in a taxi to my house. I've had to quickly repack my suitcase because I'm now going back to the airport. I'm actually going to Greece. So I'm going to end the Eras tour vlog here. I don't even know how to summarise the Eras tour. I'm wearing my merch. I've got on my jumper, and then I got the t-shirt underneath as well. We actually, I think I showed you this in the London vlog, because we got the t-shirt last week in London. The t-shirts were £45, but yesterday I caved and I bought more merch, and I got this jumper, which was one of the ones that I was eyeing up. A lot of people go for this one, but this is the jumper that I got. So it's like a faded dark blue colour. There was quite a problem with the sizing, both in London and the Dublin arena as well. Stadium, sorry. She doesn't play arenas, she does stadiums. So last week in London I wanted this jumper and they only had size medium as the smallest, and this week in Dublin, I'm not in focus, they also only had medium as the smallest. So I decided to get the medium, and I kind of like the oversized look, but I'm hoping maybe I can shrink it a little bit when I wash it. Then I also did buy the tote bag yesterday. The tote bag, I was seeing a lot of people with it and I was like, do I need another tote bag? I've got so many, but the difference is this one is really good quality. It's a very thick one. So again, that was me justifying. It's a once in a lifetime, so I'm going to buy the merch, like a dark greyish colour. It's not got the dates on this one, but it's got all the cities of the tour. I think it was 25. Yeah, I honestly I've got absolutely no words to even end this vlog. One, because I'm tired, but two, because I'm just overwhelmed with joy from the Eras tour. It was just incredible. Obviously I did see it twice already last week in London, but I was seated for both of those, seated in different sections, so I had two different views, but they were both obviously seated views, and standing is just a whole different experience. It was insane, still processing, but I hope you guys enjoyed coming along with me. Sadly, I'm not going to any more Eras tour concerts. I was googling Eras tour Amsterdam for next week, but that's just been a bit silly, and the resale prices are just insanely high, so it's not worth it. But yeah, if you are going, I hope you have an amazing time. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you all in a video soon. I'm gonna go back to the airport now, and yeah, see you soon. Bye.